Yo, word. The stories I'm about to tell might be true, but I'm not gonna mention no names because sometimes I just be lying and making up stuff. You ever been kicking it at your partner crib? You ever been visiting at your friend's house, but you gotta stand up or lean against the wall because you really don't wanna have a seat on their old nasty sofa? You looking over at it, cushions all dark and sunk in with dried up sticky stuff growing out of them. And as your friend tries to encourage you to have a seat, what you really want to say is that suitable to be indoor around your wife and kids? Your sofa is nasty. You need to replace that every 3 to 5 years, depending on the activity, you feel me? And don't you hate it when one of your friends asks you to help them move for like the 3rd time in 2 years? So I get over to my partner's spot and I start looking around at all his nasty, soiled up stuff that he expects me to lift and carry without a protective hazmat suit and rubber gloves. And as I'm standing there looking around, I see the same box sitting in the corner from the last time I helped him move. And why is it the first thing I pick up breaks because the stuff was already raggedy? Then you realize after about the 3rd or 4th trip to the car, because you know brothers can't afford no moving van, they always trying to move a lot of stuff in a 2-door sedan, that the dude that asked you to help them move ain't helping. They just standing around with a clipboard and a number 2 pencil giving you directions on how to stack up their stuff. So I was kind of jumped into a mean and violent street gang when I was 16, right? Called myself trying to be tough. I was kicked and punched and assaulted with saxophones and trumpets and a variety of heavy musical instruments. See, I didn't know that the crew I was trying to kick it with belonged in a high school marching band, and that was part of the initiation. You feel me? I told you, the stories I'm about to tell might be true. So y'all heard that the fast food and hospitality workers are demanding more money. You know what? I don't really have a problem with that because I'm not knocking they hustle. But what I do have a problem with is that tip cup on the counter when I'm trying to pay for my stuff. Why I got to leave a tip just to get me a cinnamon roll in the morning? So I'm standing at the counter, looking down inside the tip cup thinking, as soon as y'all back is turned, I'm gonna be scooping out some change, getting me another donut. Let me tell y'all something. Customer service pays minimum wage with no benefits, meaning I ain't got to leave a tip. And they're getting kind of carried away with this tip cup some places. I'm at the bank withdrawing $50 from my own account. You feel me? So I'm standing at the counter, lady behind the window, to transact my money. Lady gonna try to be smart, hand me 2 20s and count out 10 singles on the counter, right next to the tip cup, like I got to leave a tip to withdraw my own money. Am I the only one that's paranoid to put gas in their car lately? You got to be kind of gangster, you know. There's always like a element of riffraff hanging around the gas station. You know, cats be there trying to scheme and scam, trying to set you up for something. You know, dudes standing around asking you for directions while his partner's trying to sneak around and lean into your passenger window and scoop some loose change out of your console, right? Parents let their kids hang out at the gas station, selling baseball candy and stuff. Then there's that one brother from the church. He always trying to pimp pancake breakfast raffle tickets and stuff. Too much stress at the gas station. I just want to get some gas. So one day, I got to go into the gas station, right? 20 on 5 is what I pay for. I turn around, get me a coffee and a pastry, right? I go back to my car, set my refreshments on my console, turn my back to pump my gas. I get into my car, my refreshments is gone. I'm looking around, Homeless dude, slow jog. You know the homeless people don't move too fast. Drinking my coffee, eating my pastry. I jump in my car, roll up on the dude. I don't want it back because he's kind of nasty, you feel me? I look over at him trying to drive by, mean mugging. He's sipping my coffee. He gonna tell me, next time, no cream and sugar, I like my stuff black. Like he just gonna special order some stuff that he done stole out of my car. Like I said, the stories I'm about to tell might be true. So I was an invited guest commentator at one of them MMA cage fights. I'm telling you, that's a brutal sport. Because when I stepped inside the arena, it kind of reminded me of a crime scene from the first 48. I walked down to the ring where I'm gonna be commentating. And I'm thinking that house cleaning and maintenance haven't come in yet. Because it was just kind of gross. I started itching, you know, before I even sat down. I'm standing around like, wow. I look around in the ring, and out of the corner of my eye, I see what appears to be a mouthpiece with teeth still in it. Like, man, this is a nasty place. There's blood splatter all on the ceiling, mob of hair, you know, knotted up on the mat. I'm still looking around like maintenance should be coming in to clean up this stuff. I didn't know that that's how they roll, right? I see a cauliflower ear mangled up in the cage and stuff. I'm like, wow, shoot. Match start, maintenance don't come in. I'm like, wow, these little dudes really finna roll around in this old blood and new blood. I'm like, wow. I probably won't be invited back to ever commentate one of them events. I got to check my Blue Cross Blue Shield airborne disease thing, because, man, that was a while ago, but I'm still, you know, still kind of traumatized, you know, by that experience. It was a trip. Oh, man, you know, I've reached the age in life where I feel it's appropriate to do some stuff that might not have been too cool to do 5 years ago. You know, last year was a big year. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am because it ain't none of your business, but you know, I can do some stuff now that wasn't cool before. Like, I can push my grocery cart into the 10 items or less line with a whole basket full of stuff and look around and not care, because I'm old. I can do things like that. I can turn my blinker on when I'm driving and change lanes and leave my flasher on for 5 extra miles to annoy the other drivers, right? I don't care. I'm just at that age now where I can do some stuff. Like, when I go through a drive-through, I don't want to order my stuff from the speaker box. I want to bypass the speaker box and just order my stuff straight from the window. I want to talk to the people who's placing my order, making my food. See, that's what I can do at my age. You know, at my age now, I can pass gas and sneeze at the same time and act like I didn't do it, or pass gas and sneeze and be like, okay, I'm old, I can do things. Nah, but I feel like I'm getting old, you know. I know I'm getting up there in age, and I realized I was getting old a little while back when I dropped my keys on the floor, and I just stared at them for a while, because I wasn't in a rush to bend over, right? So I stepped around them, walked over them, even found the spare key, right? Because it was something about bending over that kind of scared me. Last time I bent over, I got dizzy and fainted on the stuff that I was trying to pick up. I'm telling you, I'm only 6 feet tall, but whenever I drop some stuff on the ground, it just kind of feels like it was way down there. It was lost in a different ozone. Then something happened. I saw a commercial for one of them Grab-Its. It's you know, the little thing that with the salad tongs at the end of it, you can pick stuff up. I was like, I must have that product. See, because I don't want to be bending over. Ran, got my credit card. I ordered a whole case of them. Now I got to grab it in every corner of the house. See, I would walk across the room to get my Grab-It, before I bend down to pick something up. It's just something that kind of scares me nowadays about bending over. I don't know. The last time I did it, like I said, I fainted, passed out. When I woke up, I still didn't reach down and grab the stuff that had fallen out of my pocket. Oh man. You ever been kicking it at your partner crib, your friend's house, and suspect that they might be alcoholics because all they glass knickknacks are empty liquor bottles? Lamp in the corner is an upside down wine bottle with a light bulb in it. The centerpiece on their coffee table is a Hennessy bottle with $5 of laundry quarters in them for decoration. And you should have knew that your friend had a drinking problem. I said a drinking problem because welcome on their front porch was spelled out with 200 malt liquor bottles with hard canyon dirt in them so they didn't blow away. My name is EB4Real, EB4Real.com, Comedy Real 47 on Facebook. EB4Real, I'm out. Word.